So I felt like there was still some confusion about how an online convention is actually going to work. So I wanted to create this to give you a little bit more detail about what it is that is making this a convention rather than just playing games online. So the main thing is that this is going to have scheduled events that you can sign up for. And you're going to be video chatting with the people that you're actually playing games with, so it's more interactive than just Tabletopia on its own would be. So the first thing you're going to do is, well, this is the homepage. So I showed you in my previous video that there would be some things, and this is finished now. So this is kind of the idea of what you're looking at. But if there's specific text that you don't know, you can go to this tech tutorials link. There's Google Hangout and Tabletopia videos here, but if there's specific video conferencing that you don't know how to use, you can click here and you get links to more video conferencing stuff. Or if there is board game platforms that you're not familiar with, you can click down below Tabletopia and that'll take you to other board game tutorials. So once that's done, you can go to the schedule and you'll see there's a couple of games here. These are just ones that I am planning to run, so hopefully there will be a longer list once we get more people agreeing to host games. But you can look through this list. You can use Control F to help you find specific games on the page, and it'll highlight whatever you're looking for. And if there's something that a name of a game that catches your eye, you can click on it to get more details of what that's going to be. You can click more details. That'll take you to a Google Calendar link, which will give you a place that you can actually link into the chat room eventually, once that's there. But and then you can close it if you're just getting too much there. And then once you've found some games on the schedule that you're interested in, you're going to go to event registration. And there's a form here. You'll enter all of your information, pick whatever game you want to register for. That'll take you to this page where there's some more information that you have to fill out. And when you're done, you can hit submit, and that'll mean you're registered for the event. You should get a receipt telling you that you've registered for the event, but you'll get an email with more information later. If you decide at any point that you don't want to do an event that you registered for, you can click this link to cancel a scheduled event. If you don't cancel the event though, then you'll get a couple of emails. So one of the emails you'll get will look something like this, telling you that you've registered as well as the other participants, who the host is, where they're hosting the event, and it will give you a little bit of instruction as to what to do next. There's also a link to cancel there if you want to back out of that. And it gives you a little reminder to have any platforms and video conferences downloaded onto your computer, or have accounts made as appropriate. If the host is using Google Hangouts as their video conferencing software, you'll also get this little reminder to accept an invitation, which you'll get another email that looks something like this. This is going to be something that'll link directly into your Google Calendar. So if you hit yes, it'll add it into your Google Calendar. And then the day of the event, you can come back to this email and hit join video call, and it'll take you directly there. Or you can go into your calendar, select the event, and hit join Hangouts, and that'll also take you directly into the video call. If you don't want to do either of those, you can go into your any Google app that you have, go into these 9 dots up here, and then you can scroll down until you find Hangouts. That'll take you here. And then when someone else is in the video call, it'll show up here with a green start video call, and you can click that to join the call as well. If, however, your host is not using Google Hangouts, let's say they're using Skype, In that case, the Skype IDs for each of the participants will be included in here, and it will be on the host in order to take all of those Skype IDs and create a Skype event, which you can find more information about in the Skype tutorial in the tech tutorials section. So if you don't know how to do that, check that out. The host may also have other information that they want to share with you, so they can just continue this email thread and tell you any other relevant information that you may need to know before the actual event begins. The day of the event, you're just going to link in to the video call. If it's Google Hangouts, you can just click join. If it's Skype, hopefully the host will give you a little bit of direction on how to join that. Or maybe you can get it from the tech tutorials videos. And then once the call is started, the host will then give you a code for the room to whatever platform that he's using to host the game. So you can look through the tech tutorials on game platforms in order to see how you find different games, or ask your host. Hopefully they can help you as well. And hopefully that gives you a little bit of an idea of how this convention is going to run. I mentioned in my previous video too that there's also a Players Wanted section. So this is like our open gaming hall. So if you're between events and you've got a few hours to spend, you can try to arrange a game in here. If there's something specific you're looking for, you can search for it before you make your own event. Maybe somebody else is already looking to play that. So hopefully that helps, and hopefully you enjoy this convention. Thanks.